Good morning, how are we all? I hope you've all had a wonderful weekend, whatever you got up to, whether it be really chilled or really action-packed. Anyway, it's Monday morning, it's 7:15. We left the yard literally 5-10 minutes ago. We're heading round to Eastbourne with a 40-foot empty shipping container on the back. We are going to be waiting probably about an hour and a half for the hiab lorry to arrive to come and us. He's got another job to go and do first round at Uckfield on his way down to us. I'm hoping the audio today or throughout this whole video and from now on it's going to be much better. I've managed to get hold of these. I don't know if you can see them. Well, I can show you actually. These little Rode mics, they are pretty decent. So I've from the reviews I've seen, the stuff online I've seen, they seem really good quality. Yeah, obviously you're going to get to hear it way before I'm saying it, which doesn't really make sense. But anyway, I'm not going to know until I've edited it. You'll know straight away. I don't know at this point. Anyway, let's crack on with the journey and let's do some lifting. I'll see you down there. Now. Right, you've rejoined me back down on the A22. We're about 18 mile. I'm saying about, like I know what I'm talking about. I've just read it straight off the sat-nav. I actually haven't got a clue where we are, how far away we are. I'm not even too sure where we're even going. We'll just wing it. That's what we're going to do this week. We're just going to wing it. Half an hour, 31 minutes we are, according to TomTom. Thank you, TomTom. Right, on the way down here, it's kind of got me thinking. Now, I'm not going to lie, I'm not feeling too great today. I'm definitely not 100%. Probably shouldn't have come to work. But hey-ho, you know, it's just the way I am. If I can get out of bed, I'm coming to work. For me to take a day sick, I've got to be so ill that I physically cannot get out of the bed. So here I am. But that's kind of got me thinking. I mean, I'm a day driver, as you know, so I'm feeling rough today. Come 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock tonight, whatever time it's going to be, I'm going to be on my way home. It's not going to be, you know, I can get in my own bed, I can self-medicate, I'm going to be in a nice, warm, comfortable bed for the night. And if I feel even worse throughout the night or tomorrow morning, I just phone in, not coming in. Obviously, if you work in an office or a warehouse, and I'm not saying everybody can just go home, because of course there are certain jobs, even if you're office based, that you can't. You might be the manager, you might, I don't know, whatever. But for a truck driver, once you've left that yard, that's it, you're out for the day. But what about if you're a tramper, you know, away all week? So you go to work Monday morning, you're feeling a little bit rough, but you just crack on anyway because you're that type of person. You're not one to give up, give in. And then you start to deteriorate. Tuesday morning you wake up, you can barely move, or you're being sick or whatever. What do you do in that situation? What would a company allow you to do in that situation? I mean, you could be 400 or 500 miles from home, you know, 12-13 hour drive away, or less, even 3 hours drive. Let's say you're 3 hours from your depot and you ring your boss and say, oh, I'm feeling really rough, like, I need to go home. Do you think a company will be okay with you driving empty or a loaded, whatever, however you are, empty or loaded, to then drive 3 hours all the way back to the yard to park lorry up to go home? You've now got all that diesel, about 300 quid maybe, £200, however much it is, a couple of £100 worth of diesel you've burnt to get home. You've got a failed delivery on the back, which could be perishable goods. Food, you know, food that's now got bread, milk, whatever. It's now going off in the back of the trailer. There's nobody to go and deliver it. It's now a late delivery, so the customer, whoever you're doing the contract for, whatever, they've now got the ump with the company as well, so they're risking losing their contract. The knock-on effect is so massive that as a driver, you already know this sort of stuff. You're not even gonna make that call to go home. And worse still, what about if you're out and about, you know, it's Wednesday, you're 3 hours from home and you suddenly need a hospital. What do you do in that situation? There's plenty of hospitals around the country, I'll accept that. You're obviously not going to get to your own GP if you've got something that you're not sure about. Yeah, you're not going to get to your own GP. You need to go hospital. You're definitely not parking one of these lorries in a hospital car park, are you? So what do you do in that situation? Park the lorry on the side of the road? Call a taxi? I don't know. I haven't been in this situation yet. I don't know. I've never even thought about it until literally just now as we was driving along. Anyway, let's put a downer on that. Let's crack on. Let's get serious. I'll see you at the job. I do know we're going to have quite a wait because the guy that's tipping us, he's got a delivery somewhere around here. We're sort of Uckfield sort of area. He's got to do a delivery here and then come down to tip us. But he did have to go and get loaded first this morning. That would have cost him another half hour. So I reckon so we're looking for a little garden centre. Can't remember the name of it. I think it's called Up County or Up Country, something like that. Up something.
After 100 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit. Then you have reached your destination. It is on your right.
What I probably should have done is stopped a little bit sooner, or actually stopped, and picked up some food and drink. Because I think we could be here still at lunchtime.
After 200 yards, you have reached your destination. It is on your right.
Welcome to Upcountry Garden Centre. Right, this is the place here. Behind the curb. Turn right here. Oh, and they've already got a load of containers right down the bottom, so I'm assuming we're going to drop these right next to them. Oh, there is space here, to be fair. Right, let me spin round in the car park here. And then we'll pop in and we'll go find somebody.
You have reached your destination. Distance Road. It is on
Find
your
out
right.
what's going on. Oh, it's all 20 foots down here. We better park up the end, I think. Just up here on the left. There's no car bays here. This is just, looks like a delivery unloading area, so yeah. Right, I'm going to go and find out what's going on, where these boxes are going. That'll give us... yeah, I'll go find out where these containers are going. Get myself into position so we're ready for when Paul turns up and we know exactly what's going on. All he's got to do then is literally just pull up and start lifting. I'll go find out. I'll update you once I know, and then we'll just wait. So... Right, let's position this truck so once the other lorry turns up, the hiab truck, once he turns up, we can literally just, he can lift the box and we can just drive straight out from it. car sitting right behind me now, I can't see him. Oh, got him in the mirror. It's coming round nicely. Let the car go. Impatient. Try and tuck it in as tight as I can to that fence where we want to be. That little shunt. Yeah, we can place it right tight. Pretty much it where it wants to be. Hopefully there's enough room there. Paul can come in up next to me. Right, so here we are in position. I've backed right up almost as far as we can get it. So I can go back, and we're just going to keep it off from the edge to about there, I guess, following that line up. That'll give us enough room to get the bottom lifters out, the corners of the containers. Lorry will drive straight in, nose it into here, he will chain up, lift it, I'll just drive straight out.